It's hard to find a role model nowadays. However, when you do, it gives you confidence and it shows whatever you're trying to do in life is capable. It's the living role model. He's a short. That's why Nate Robinson's my role model, because he's a short athlete in a league that requires a lot of height. He made huge contributions in the league, as well as being one of the best athletes to step foot. In professional sports today, it's hard to make it, especially if you're below 6 feet. And even more so if you're trying to make basketball or football. That's why I like Nate Robinson, because that didn't stop him from making one and trying for the other. Nate excelled in high school playing basketball, football, and ran track. And he got AAA State Player of the Year, which got the attention of Washington College. He then got recruited to play football at Washington College, as well as playing basketball at Washington College. Nate Robinson had an eventful freshman year in college, to say the least. You got CollegeInsider.com top 20 freshman team, as well as Pac-10 all-freshman team. In the following year, his sophomore year, you got Pac-10 first team, which in my opinion made his decision easier to drop football and focus on basketball, which was probably the best thing he could do, because the following year, you got NABC All-NCAA District 14 first team, all Pac-10 tournament team, Pac-10 first team All-American, as well as, according to his bio page, third team All-American, which then got the attention of the NBA. Nate left college 1 year early to be in the 2005 NBA draft, first round, 21st pick overall, where he then played for the Knicks for 5 years, and then a bunch of other teams for about a year. Some of those teams being Chicago, Nuggets, Thunder, Golden State, and the Celtics. And even though he was only on those teams for about a year, he made huge contributions and had some of the best highlights I've ever seen. Most notable, Nate is also known as a clutch player in the last minute of games. Most noticeable was his three-point shot against the 76ers to win the Knicks the last minute W. Nate even has his own series on YouTube where it showcases his life. My favorite one is Men's Fitness, because it showcases his work ethic as well as his athleticism. Steve Hess has even stated, the strength and conditioning coach for the Nuggets, has even stated by saying Nate Robinson is a freak of nature. Nate has also been the first person to win 3 slam dunk contests. My favorite being the 2009 slam dunk contest because he dunked over Dwight Howard 6'11". May I remind you, Nate Robinson is only 5'9". Some of the other things Nate Robinson has done is has a career high 45 points in a game, as well as having 22 points in the third quarter, which is 2 points away from franchise history, and he even broke his own record, getting 23 points in the fourth quarter game for the Chicago Bulls. And even after that, Nate played for Israel, leading his team in the playoffs and averaging 16.4 points a game. However, that wasn't the end of his career, because after that, Nate Robinson showed interest in playing football for the Seattle Seahawks, which was where he's from. Pete Carroll, the head coach, stated that if anybody could do it, it would be Nate Robinson. He's a very versatile athlete, unquote. Nate would be the first person to play both basketball and football in his career. And according to Sports Illustrated, he had a very promising tryout. As well as Huskies Insider blog saying that Nate Robinson was inducted to the Washington Hall of Fame, as well as Pac-12 Hall of Honor. The reason why I stated all these facts for you is because for me, it was hard to find a role model. Someone who was 5'8", 5'9", who actually made a difference in pros. So when I found Nate Robinson, I was more than ecstatic, because Nate showed me that stuff like that is possible if you work hard enough. That's why Nate Robinson is my role model.
Good job.